Imagine remembering something so vividly, so clearly, that it feels etched into your very being. You recall the details, the specific words, the exact images. But then you discover it never happened. Not to you, but to hundreds, even thousands of people. How can so many share a collective false memory? Is our perception of reality more fragile than we think? This perplexing phenomenon has a name, the Mandela Effect. Coined by paranormal researcher Fiona Broome, it describes a situation where a large number of people share a false memory of a past event. Fiona herself experienced this, firmly believing that Nelson Mandela had died in prison in the 1980s. Yet, in our reality, he was released in 1990 and lived until 2013, becoming president of South Africa. This personal misremembering, shared by many others, sparked a global conversation. Don't forget to subscribe to Conspiracy Theories Deep Dives and ring the bell. The Mandela Effect truly gained traction with iconic examples. Perhaps the most famous is the Berenstain Bears. Do you remember it as Berenstain with an A or Berenstein with an E? Millions insist on the E, yet every book, every cartoon clearly shows Berenstain. It's a small detail, but for many, it feels like a fundamental shift in their childhood memories. Then there's the iconic movie quote, "Luke, I am your father." You can almost hear James Earl Jones's voice, right? Except the actual line is, "No, I am your father." The misremembered Luke has permeated pop culture for decades. What about Pikachu's tail? Did it have a black tip, or was it always just yellow? Many remember the black tip, but if you check, it's not there. And the Monopoly Man, did he wear a monocle? A top hat, yes, but no monocle. Perhaps the most unsettling is the collective memory of the movie Shazam, starring Sinbad. People vividly recall watching it, yet it simply doesn't exist. So, what's happening in our brains? Cognitive scientists offer compelling explanations for how these collective false memories form. Our memories aren't like perfect video recordings, they're more like reconstructed narratives. Every time we recall an event, our brain actively rebuilds it, filling in gaps, sometimes subtly altering details based on new information, emotional states, or even popular narratives. This reconstruction process makes us susceptible to confabulation, unintentionally inventing or distorting memories to fill in gaps. Our brains don't like blanks. Then there's suggestibility. If enough people remember something a certain way, or if we see a widely shared meme about a false memory, our own memory can be influenced to align with the group. Pioneering research by cognitive scientist Elizabeth Loftus has repeatedly demonstrated how easily eyewitness testimonies can be altered by leading questions or external information, proving that our memories are far from infallible. But for many, the psychological explanations aren't enough. They crave something more profound, something that explains the uncanny feeling of knowing something to be true, only for reality to defy it. This leads us into the realm of fringe theories. Could the Mandela Effect be evidence of parallel universes? Perhaps our consciousnesses are momentarily slipping between realities, catching glimpses of alternate timelines where things truly were different. A black-tipped Pikachu? A monocled Monopoly Man? Memories from a world just adjacent to our own? Others ponder if we're living in a simulated reality, a matrix, and the Mandela Effect is simply a glitch in the code, a minor bug that hasn't been patched. And for the truly imaginative, what about time travelers? Could subtle shifts in the timeline by future visitors inadvertently alter our present, creating ripples that manifest as these collective memory discrepancies? The rise of social media has certainly amplified the effect, turning individual misrememberings into shared phenomena, as information, correct or incorrect, spreads at lightning speed, reinforcing existing biases and suggestions. Regardless of the explanation, the Mandela Effect captivates us because it challenges our fundamental understanding of memory and reality. It spawned countless discussions on Reddit, inspired podcasts, sparked viral TikTok trends, and even influenced plots in movies and TV shows. It taps into our inherent curiosity about the unknown, our fascination with conspiracy theories, and our desire to find meaning in strange coincidences. It's a collective journey into the limits of our own minds. So, whether it's a trick of the mind, a quirk of memory reconstruction, or a whisper from an alternate dimension, the Mandela Effect continues to baffle and fascinate. It reminds us that our personal truths can sometimes diverge from the objective world. Have you experienced the Mandela Effect? Do you remember something differently than it is in this reality? Share your stories and theories in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more explorations into the unexplained. Your reality might just depend on it.